Expired. I call the member for Fisher.
Well, thank you very much, Mr Deputy Speaker, and I rise to speak on this important issue of matter of public importance. And I have to say I was quite surprised when I saw the topic because, yet again, it's the opposition kicking an own goal. Now, before I start really getting into this, I do want to send a huge shout-out to my youngest daughter, Sarah, who did her first day of work today, who started her first job today. Well done, Sarah. Really very good. We're very proud of you. Now, she's still— no, that's not right. But there are green shoots in our economy that we are experiencing right now. And I listened to the Governor of the Reserve Bank in his speech to the Press Club yesterday, and I could hear from my parliamentary office the collective groan from all those opposite when the Reserve Bank Governor was talking about how we are starting to get on top of this economic crisis that we've been in, that things are getting better. And all those opposite were, oh no, we don't want to hear that good news. They just want to keep talking the economy down. That's all they want to do, and they'll keep doing it. Since the pandemic hit, we have since seen 785,000 jobs return. 90% of people who were unemployed or who had their jobs reduced, their hours reduced to zero, 90% are back at work. And this is exactly why those opposite continue to kick own goals. I mean, I know it hasn't been a particularly good week for them. I know it hasn't been a particularly good month for them. They can't even ask questions in question time that get ruled out of order. But look, these are exciting times. They are difficult times, but we are seeing some definite green shoots of our economy. We've seen Australian job advertisements measured by the ANZ rise by 9.2% in December. That's 4.1% above pre-pandemic levels in February. We don't hear those opposite make any mention of that. They don't hear any mention of that. And it's a real shame. It's a real shame. Now, we're talking about jobs. And one of the things I did before I came into this place was I was a carpenter and joiner and a builder. And this government has overseen a tremendous program called Home Builder. Home Builder has presented not only opportunities for tens of thousands of Australians to buy their own first home, but it has saved the jobs of hundreds of thousands of men and women working in the building and construction sector in this country. Now, those opposite don't give a hoot about men and women working in the building and construction sector, particularly the residential sector, because there's no unions operating in the residential sector. But Home Builder has saved the building industry. The work done by the Assistant Minister, the Assistant Treasurer and the Minister for Housing has saved hundreds of thousands of jobs and their families. And what did those opposites say when Home Builder was first announced? Oh, it'll never work. That won't work. They sat there and talked about it at question time day after day, about Home Builder was going to be a flop. It was never going to work. Home Builder has been a stunning success. And all congratulations to the Treasurer, and particularly the Assistant Treasurer, for the work that he has done. And the work that he has done has saved livelihoods and quite frankly, saved a lot of my old mates in the building industry. You know, yeah, my old mates in the building industry. Yep, the building industry that those opposite would have no idea about. The residential sector, because the unions aren't involved in the residential sector. You're only interested in sectors where there's unions. Oh, well, you just wait and see. The unions are operating in sectors like the industrial and commercial building sector. The same CFMMEU that pays $5 million a year to to
The member for Moreton.
pays $5 million a year to the Labor Party.
The member's time has expired.